So with my wonderful Surface not being compatible with much, I'm attempting to film my Surface via an iPad in hopes to get the same result. So here we go. So Model 6, Social Science. The book we're talking about is Freakonomics. Moving on. So what is social sciences? So social science is the study of human society and social relationships. It helps explain about experiences beyond our own, so things we might not know just yet. Other areas of social science include political science, psychology, and sociology. Freakonomics and how it relates to social science. The book discusses untraditional economic relationships. It also discusses the behaviors of individuals in areas thought to be honest. So, for example, teachers as well as sumo wrestlers. I mean, teachers, we expect them to kind of act one way. And in the book, as we saw, we kind of saw them, data showing they're acting a little in a different way. My central question is, can economic thinking change how we view the world? How did I decide this question? Kind of saw actions based on certain incentives by certain people kind of had me guessing or had me thinking a little more. You kind of think that teachers are supposed to act and go about their job in one way. And like I just said, we saw them in the book kind of go a little different way. And I mean, sumo wrestlers, we don't really think about them too much. But people that are athletes, we kind of expect them to give them 100% all the time. We also, conventional wisdom can be wrong. So things we assume to be true might not always be true. Based on data. So like I kind of came up with a faith versus data equals truth. So which one's kind of giving you a little more truth? How does the reading answer my central question? So it helps readers understand the lengths people will go for incentives. So sumo wrestlers throwing matches to help fellow wrestlers. So like we read, it took 8 wins to get into to advance to another tournament, and we kind of saw the wrestlers that already had 8 wins that were facing wrestlers at 7 wins. It seemed as if the 7-win wrestlers were getting a little more, were winning a little more. Just seemed a little fishy. As well as teachers giving answers on tests so that the students appear to be smarter in order for teachers to get raises or promotions. Like Bart Simpson says, cheating is wrong. Conventional wisdom versus data equals truth. So conventional wisdom, like I said, an accepted belief, something we assume to be true already. Until 17th century, the Earth was believed to be flat. And then upon empirical data or information acquired by observation or experimentation, the Earth was discovered to be round. Surprise, surprise. How I'm going to kind of use this book outside of the course. I'm going to look beyond what I see, as Rafiki so wisely said in The Lion King. It's going to make me kind of second guess the honesty of people as well as their motives. Is there something behind their motives? Conventional wisdom, do I trust what I'm being told is the truth? Or am I going to go out and kind of do my own research to kind of find out what the truth is? Not that it kind of makes it seem like I'm losing faith in humanity, but that's not the case at all. It's just going to kind of help me think a little further into what I'm being told. That is it, and I thank you for your time. I hope, looking forward to everyone else's PowerPoints, and I hope they got a little easier than I did with my Microsoft Surface.